Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on the show, and I'm here to talk on the show, talk about the final game of a 3-game series, game number 15 against the Texas Rangers. Dodgers lose 5-2. Jacob DeGrom was on it today after that solo home run from Ohtani. Dodgers couldn't touch him. After that, he struck out 9 batters in this game. Dodgers had a few chances they got some runners on base, but they really couldn't do anything. They got an RBI single in the 7th inning by Kyle Tucker, but they left a bunch of other opportunities. And Roki Saki, man, rough start to the inning, that first inning, but he responded nicely with 3 strikeouts there, and then Ohtani crushes, I think it was 96-98 down the middle for a solo homer. But then the Rangers got 2 in that 3rd inning, where Saki had his struggles. They had a solo homer and they had a RBI single off of him. I believe it was that 3rd inning. Yeah, that's Evan Carter homered, and then Smith had that single. But there was good, the 14 West, which is a career high, and I believe he had, how many strikeouts? 5 or 6? He had 6 strikeouts. Those were the good. The bad was through 3 innings. He had 75 pitches, 4 walks, and 5 hits, and he ended up with 5 hits, I believe, and 5 hits and 5 walks. So it's just too many pitches, man. There was good and there was bad in this outing. That was the good, but that was the bad. Took 94 pitches. Now, there might have been more whiffs. He did get a career high. Yeah, he got a career high in strikeouts, but the hits and the walks really drove up his pitch count. But that was good. That was the bad with Roki. Bottom of the 3rd inning, the Dodgers were out of challenges, ABS challenges. Rangers, man, their catcher must be pretty damn good at knowing the strike zone. He challenged like 5 of them, got 4 correct. Dalton Rushing had like 2 of the 4 hardest hit balls today. You need to find a way to get him more consistent at-bats when Will Smith doesn't play. He got 1 at-bat and walked. Like him and Rojas, their at-bats were good. The one at-bat they had walked. But the pitching staff, man, it's just not a great day overall. It just didn't translate to just what Roki had, I guess, translate to the bullpen, because they walked 5 batters, combined 10 walks. They gave up 10 hits, 10 walks. Yeah, they struck out 11, but when you give up that many hits, that many walks, that many free passes, it's hard to win a game. You give up 10 hits. Rangers are making you pay for the free passes. And you strike out 12 times. 12 strikeouts, you give up 10 hits, 10 walks. It's going to be hard to, win a baseball game like that. Especially when Jacob DeGrom was on it today after that solo homer. He only gave up 3 other hits, 3 walks. But other than that, he was perfect. 9 strikeouts. Kyle Tucker had a nice RBI single there in the 7th inning. But then the Rangers got 2 runs in the 8th inning that pretty much did the Dodgers in. But there was good with Roki Saki, but there was bad, another more up and down. But give credit to the Rangers, they had some good at bats. They got the pitch count up, and they did what they had to do. Give credit to the Rangers there. Played the small ball really, get on base and then play that small ball. Just get those singles. Like, they had a solo homer by Evan Carter, but their other runs were on a single, or a ground out, single, and a wild pitch. So, they got on base, and they played the small ball in this game. And Dodgers they struck out way too much in this game. 12 strikeouts and just too many free passes were the difference to me. And the Rangers got the big hits when they needed them. So give credit there. But still, I mean, Dodgers take 2 out of 3. You know, pretty good week. They take 2 out of 3 against Toronto. They take 2 out of 3 against the Rangers. Really, these series, you want in a 3-game series, you want to take at least 2 out of 3. Like a sweep's not very, very good, obviously, but you want to at least take like 2 out of 3 if you can't get a sweep. I'm not gonna crash out because of one loss to the Rangers, where they're just feels like when they can't get a sweep at home. Their offense just feels sleepy. But Brandon Nimmo had a really good series. Pretty good series. To take 2 out of 3. Just getting bad from Roki. Offense struck out a lot. Couldn't come through when they had chances. I mean, it is what it is. You know, you're going to have days like that throughout the season. But yeah, 5-2 is your final score. Rangers, there's really my game recap right there, my overall thoughts. Rangers improved to 8-7, 5-4 on the road. 10 hits, 5 runs, no errors. None in the first, none in the second, 2 in the third, none in the fourth, none in the fifth, 1 in the sixth, none in the seventh, 2 in the eighth, 9 in the ninth. Nimmo 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Carter 1 for 3, an RBI, a homer with 2 walks. Seager 0 for 4 and a walk. Berger 1 for 5 and 4 strikeouts. Peterson 1 for 4 and a walk. Jansen 0 for 2, 3 walks and won like 4 challenges. Smith 2 for 5 and an RBI. Josh Young 2 for 3. Young, how the fuck you say his name? 2 for 3, 2 walks, and Duran 1 for 3 and a walk. So just much more contribution throughout their lineup. DeGrom, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. Latz, 0.2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Wynn, 1.1 innings with no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And Jonas, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. For Dodgers, they dropped to 11-4, 6-3 at home. They had 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 error. They had 1 in the first, 9 in the second, 9 in the third, 9 in the fourth, 9 in the fifth, 9 in the sixth, 1 in the seventh, 9 in the eighth, and 9 in the ninth. Ohtani 1 for 3 and RBI with 2 walks. Tucker 1 for 5 and an RBI. Pages 1 for 4. Freeman 1 for 4. Muncy 0 for 4. Freeland 0 for 3 and a walk. Rushing 1 for 4. Call 1 for 3 and a walk. Kim 0 for 2. Rojas 0 for 0 and a walk. And Will Smith 0 for 0 and a walk. Sasaki 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 5 walks, 6 strikeouts. Henriquez 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, none earned, 2 walks, no strikeouts. Jack Dreyer 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Kasparius 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Will Klein 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Your scoring summary: Ohtani homers in the first and the third, Carter homers and Smith singles. In the sixth, Nimmo grounds out. In the seventh, Tucker singles. Then in the eighth, Nimmo singles and Duran scores on a wild pitch. And 5-2 will end up being your final score. So Dodgers take 2 out of 3 against the Texas Rangers. Still good series. Like I say, in these 3-game series, I want to at least take 2 out of 3 if I can, a sweep. But yeah, the Dodgers will start a 3-game series tomorrow through Wednesday against the New York Mets before they have a day off and travel to Colorado. But they will be playing the New York Mets starting tomorrow, 3 games. I believe 10-10, 10-10, 10-10, and 10-10 Eastern for all 3 games. It'll be Justin Wrobleski against David Peterson, Yoshinobu Yamamoto against Nolan McLean. That's Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. We don't know who's pitching for the Mets yet. But yeah, those are pitching matchups as of now. So, yeah, that's all to say here for this video. So, leave a like, subscribe for more. Till next time, Alkaline, peace, go Dodgers. See you tomorrow for the start of a 3-game set with the Mets.